Have you ever found yourself wondering why some men, despite not being the most attractive, the richest, or even the most successful, seem to have an almost magical ability to attract women? Why is it that these guys, who might not even fit society's standards of what's considered perfect, seem to have more success in dating and relationships than those who, on the surface, appear to have it all? Well, let me tell you something that might surprise you. It's not about their looks, their wealth, or their status. It's about something much deeper, something that any man can cultivate if he's willing to step outside of his comfort zone. These men have learned to let go of shame. They're not afraid of making mistakes. They're not worried about what others think. And most importantly, they're not afraid of being rejected. You see, most men hold themselves back because they're paralyzed by fear. The fear of failure, the fear of rejection, the fear of being laughed at or judged. And this fear, this sense of shame, keeps them trapped in a cage of their own making. But what if I told you that by breaking free from this cage, you could open yourself up to a whole new world of opportunities with women, and not just with women, but in every aspect of your life? Today, I'm going to share with you 9 powerful reasons why men who don't let shame hold them back have more opportunities with women. These are principles that, if you truly understand and apply them, can transform your interactions, boost your confidence, and change the way you see yourself and others forever. So, if you're ready to discover what it really takes to succeed with women and become the kind of man who attracts not because of what he has, but because of who he is, then stay with me until the end. This could be the most important video you've ever watched. Let's get started. Reason 1. Confidence is irresistible. The first reason is something you've probably heard before, but maybe you haven't fully grasped its importance. Confidence is the most attractive quality a man can have. When you're not held back by shame or fear, you radiate confidence. And I'm not talking about arrogance or pretending to be someone you're not. I'm talking about genuine, grounded confidence, the kind that comes from being comfortable in your own skin and not needing anyone's approval to feel good about yourself. Women are naturally drawn to confident men because confidence signals security, strength, and leadership. It shows that you're not afraid to take charge of your life, to go after what you want, and to handle whatever comes your way. When you're confident, you make those around you feel safe and comfortable, and that's incredibly attractive. Reason 2. They take more risks. Men who aren't afraid of embarrassment are willing to take more risks. They're the guys who will approach a woman in a cafe, on the street, or at a party without overthinking it. They're not worried about what others might think or what could go wrong. They're focused on the possibility of what could go right. This willingness to take risks is what sets them apart from the majority of men who are too paralyzed by fear to make a move. Every time you take a risk, you create a new opportunity for yourself. Maybe the conversation goes well and you get her number. Maybe it doesn't, but you gain valuable experience and learn what to do differently next time. Either way, you're growing, you're putting yourself out there, and that alone is worth more than sitting on the sidelines wondering what might have been. Reason 3. They don't let rejection define them. Here's a truth that not many people want to hear. Rejection is a part of life. It happens to everyone, no matter how good-looking, successful, or charming you are. The difference between men who have more opportunities and those who don't is how they handle rejection. Men who aren't held back by shame understand that rejection doesn't define them. It's not a reflection of their worth or value as a person. It's just a part of the process. They don't take it personally. Instead of letting it knock them down, they use it as a stepping stone to grow and improve. They know that every no brings them one step closer to a yes, and they keep moving forward with resilience and determination. This mindset is incredibly powerful because it frees you from the fear of failure. When you're not afraid to fail, you become unstoppable. You take more chances, you learn from your mistakes, and you become a better version of yourself every day. Reason 4. They know how to create their own fun. One thing that's often overlooked is how men who don't feel shame are incredibly good at creating their own fun. They don't wait for the right moment or for someone else to make things exciting. They bring the excitement with them wherever they go. They know how to enjoy life, to make the most out of every situation, and this energy is contagious. Women are naturally drawn to men who know how to have a good time, who can turn a boring evening into a memorable adventure, and who don't need anyone else's approval to feel happy. This kind of independence and joy for life is magnetic. It shows that you're in control of your own happiness and that you don't need others to validate your experiences. Reason 5. They're masters of the approach. Approaching a woman can be nerve-wracking for many men, but for those who don't let shame hold them back, it's just another part of life. They don't approach with a script or a calculated plan. They do it with authenticity and genuine curiosity. They're not trying to impress. They're simply interested in getting to know the person in front of them. This kind of approach is rare and refreshing. It's not about using the right pickup line or having the perfect opener. It's about being present, being real, and being interested. Women can sense when a man is genuine, and this authenticity is what makes the interaction memorable and engaging. Reason 6. They're authentically themselves. One of the biggest mistakes men make is trying to be someone they're not. They put on a mask, trying to fit into what they think others want them to be. But men who aren't afraid of shame are free from this need to conform. They are unapologetically themselves, and this authenticity is what makes them stand out. Being authentic means you're not afraid to show who you really are, flaws and all. It means you're comfortable with yourself and you're not trying to be perfect. Women are drawn to this because it's real. It's relatable. It shows that you're a human being, not a performer. Reason 7. They make others feel comfortable. When you're not worried about being judged, you make others feel comfortable around you. Your relaxed and easygoing attitude creates a safe space for people to be themselves. This is a crucial aspect of building attraction. When a woman feels comfortable with you, she's more likely to open up, to let her guard down, and to connect with you on a deeper level. Making people feel at ease is a powerful skill that comes naturally to men who don't let shame dictate their actions. It's not something you can fake. It comes from genuinely being comfortable with who you are and accepting others for who they are as well. Reason 8. They embrace their imperfections. Everyone has flaws, but most people try to hide them. Men who aren't ashamed of themselves are different. They embrace their imperfections. They're not afraid to laugh at themselves, to admit when they're wrong, or to show vulnerability. This level of honesty and self-awareness is incredibly attractive because it shows that they're secure in who they are. When you can own your flaws, you become more relatable and human. You're not putting up a front or pretending to be someone you're not. You're showing that you're real, and this authenticity creates a deeper connection with others. Reason 9. They're unforgettable. A man who isn't afraid of being judged leaves a lasting impression. He's the kind of person who stands out in a crowd because he's not playing by the rules of societal expectations. He's living life on his own terms, and that's something people remember. Being unforgettable isn't about being loud or trying to get attention. It's about being unapologetically yourself. It's about being confident in who you are. Not because you're trying to prove something, but because you genuinely like who you are. When you're this kind of person, you naturally attract others to you. They want to be around you, to get to know you, and yes, even to be with you. Closing. So there you have it. 9 powerful reasons why men who let go of shame and embrace who they are have more opportunities with women. It's not about being perfect or having all the right answers. It's about being confident, authentic, and fearless in the face of rejection. If there's one thing you take away from this video, let it be this. Don't let the fear of judgment or rejection hold you back. Embrace who you are. Put yourself out there and watch how your life changes. You have the power to transform your relationships, your confidence, and your entire life by simply letting go of the shame that's been holding you back. Thank you for watching. And remember, the key to success with women and in life is to be unapologetically yourself. I sincerely hope that this message has been useful to you. I want to congratulate you greatly for having come this far and for having finished the video. That means that you want to improve as a person. If you like the video, leave your comment. You don't know what to comment. Comment "I dare" so I know you made it to the end. If you are not yet subscribed to the channel, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now and join us. Thank you for your attention. Until next time, warrior.